Good evening, MCCW fans, and welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Ignition here in Jackson, Mississippi. My name is Alistair Mayfield, your host and commentator as always, and we are coming off a rather surprising voltage from last night. For those who missed it or didn't see the news, Jason Justice is now our new World Heavyweight Champion, which honestly even I wasn't expecting, but he managed to repeat history for himself in defeating Death Trap and being one of the few folks to actually have a victory over him. Aside from that, got another stack card here lined up on Ignition featuring a Gold Rush rematch. Actually, a couple Gold Rush rematches here tonight. So without further ado, let's get right into our first match of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Naruto, Tokushima, Japan, weighing in at 138 pounds, Chisatsu 666. Hasn't been the best of beginnings for Chisatsu. She's still struggling to find that first win. Question is, can she get here tonight? But her opponent is going to be a challenge. And her opponent from Cologne, Germany, weighing in at 268 pounds, Bernhard Denzinger. Bismarck able to pick up his fourth ever win in MCCW last week over Jake Marston. Able to tap out the youngster to the Alfedas then. Tonight he's looking to get win number 5 here.
Fight.
Carnegie calls to the bell and this one's underway. Test of strength. Bernhard. Oh, big headbutt there from the Bismarck. Chisatsu with the right hand. Drops Bernhard with that punch to the midsection. Block the elbow, misses with the soul butt. Bernhard whipping wide with a shote and gets dropped with a body shot. Oh, catching Chisatsu with that shot right to the throat. Bernhard with a DDT. A lock up. Chisatsu with some of the shot to the throat. And a second. Oh, and now Chisatsu working the arm there a bit. Missing with the soul butt. Catching Bernhard with another shot to the throat. Lock up. Tosses Bernhard to the corner, but he quickly steps away. Going to block the left hand there. Catches Chisatsu with the right and a palm strike. Gets whipped across the way. Chisatsu lining him up, but Bernhard quickly steps out. Chisatsu with the elbow. Bernhard trips her up. Lock up here. Chisatsu with the right hand. Basement drop kick that time. Bernhard back up on his feet. Takes her up and over, and there's a vertical suplex by the Bismarck. Steps to the outside, but Chisatsu rolls back inside. So to avoid getting out with that shote Irish whip, Bernhard catches himself on the ropes. Lock up. Oh, Bernhard spinning toe hold now. Seen him utilize that a few times, but Chisatsu able to kick him off. Misses with that elbow. Bernhard with the scoop slam. Comes off the ropes, running stomp right to the chest. Lock up. Chisatsu with an elbow to the back. Stomp to the spine. Both missing exchange strikes there. Oh no, here they go. Bernhard, Chisatsu. Bernhard, Chisatsu. Bernhard winning that exchange. So Chisatsu back up onto her feet, but Chisatsu still working the arm. Both back up to their feet. Lock up again. Irish whip. Bernhard up as well. The two collide. Chisatsu with the Irish whip this time, sending Bernhard to the corner. Able to avoid getting out that shote, catching with a soul butt. A shot to the throat. This is the palm. Whip. Bernhard quickly catching himself. Chisatsu series of knee lifts. Oh, kick right under the jaw there. Bernhard jawbreaker. Comes off the rope. Stop right to the chest. Lock up, Bernhard, Hangman's neck breaker that time. Fist drop right to the nose. Trying to line one another up. Chisatsu drops Bernhard with a DDT. Look at the leg one. Managing a count of 1 there. Catching Chisatsu with that palm strike, but Chisatsu drops Bernhard with that shot to the midsection. Bernhard back up on his feet. As they're up, and there's a vertical suplex by the Bismarck. Over the stomp into the midsection. Satsu tossing him into the corner, takes a run up, leaping back elbow, finds its mark. Following with a series of knee lifts. She pulls him back up onto his feet. Both again, exchanging the strikes, basement drop kick. Satsu pulling Bernhardt away from the ropes, has him back up. Two trying to gauge one another. Go Bernhardt, catching with the right, gets called a palm strike, however. Satsu still working the arm a bit. Oh, able to elbow Bernhardt off and clips him with that enziguri. Bernhardt back up to his feet first. Hangman's neck breaker. Pulls Chisatsu back up to her feet, circles behind, but Chisatsu again catching him with that elbow. Oh, spike reverse Rana. Good lord. Oh no, Chisatsu, Japanese leg roll. 1, 2. Bernhardt gets the shoulder up. Lock up, Irish whip. Oh, I saw him drag there from Chisatsu. The Shinigami no Chukoku. Just trying to rake the face. Bernhardt surprisingly ain't bleeding from that. Gets drawn with a DDT, however. Chisatsu has him. Oh, another enziguri to the head. Stomp right to the side. Bernhardt, oh, what a rib breaker. Goes Chisatsu back up. Irish whip. Bag, oh, Bernhardt with a choke claw here. Driving his knee into the midsection as well, but Chisatsu able to knock him off. Up! Fireman's carry cutter! Whoop, double leg Nelson here. 1, 2! Bernhardt gets the shoulder up. This is with that left hand. Oh, and he drops Chisatsu with that rib breaker. Our feet is then locked in. He made Jake Morrison tap out to this last week. Oh, but Chisatsu able to break out. Again, inverted stop face breaker that time. Raw now elevated Boston Crab here. Really trying to stretch old man Styles back out with this one, but Bernhardt breaks free. This is with that right hand, and now Chisatsu again still working the arm. Pulls Bernhardt away from the ropes. Has him back up on his feet. Chisatsu off the ropes, running neck breaker. Bernhardt back up. Bernhardt, vertical suplex. Chisatsu up to her feet, misses with the soul butt. Shining Chisatsu right to the back of the head. Play into the crowd a bit. Chisatsu to the top. Diving senton right across the back. Stop right to the back to follow up. Well, there they go, Chisatsu. Bernhardt, Chisatsu, Bernhardt. Chisatsu spinning heel kick. Oh, the Bernhardt discus chop. Back up. Oh, misses with that shote. Bernhardt German face buster. Pulls Chisatsu away from the ropes. Our feet is then locked in. Trying to crank up on the neck as much as he can. Oh, but Chisatsu again able to break out of the hold. Lock up, Bernhardt Irish whip, comes off the ropes. Oh, Chisatsu ducks the uppercut. But Bernhardt, Falcon Arrow face buster. Turns her over, cover. 1, 2. Oh, Chisatsu barely getting the shoulder up there. Rope as Bernhardt, fireman's carry cutter. Double leg Nelson. 1, 2. Bernhardt again kicking out. But Bernhardt Irish whip. Back choke claw again. Carnegie with the count. Count of 4 and Bernhardt lets go. Oh, Chisatsu. Fireman's carry cutter. Trying to pull Bernhardt away. Double leg Nelson. She is very caught up in the ropes. Even I can see that from where I'm sitting. Bernhardt with the Irish whip. And again back to that choke claw. Trying to squeeze the life out of Chisatsu at this rate. This is the palm strike. Chisatsu with the Irish whip this time. Raw flying head scissors. 1, 2, 3. She got him. Here is your winner by pinfall. Chisatsu 666. Not the most definitive of victories, but Chisatsu finally able to add a tally in her win column with that one. Rather impressive putting predicament she pulled out in order to put away the Bismarck. Unlucky for Bernhard. Looked like he might have had her a few times, but I don't know. Satsu just might have had him tied up one too many times, and finally that was enough to keep him down. Who knows? Alright, with that, folks, we now got our first 2 rematches from the Gold Rush. So without further ado, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 195 pounds, Agnom! Agnom not having the best of luck lately, especially given how he was able to rise the ranks after the Gold Rush, but lately he's been finding himself in a bit of a slump. Question is, can he repeat history here tonight? And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 180 pounds, Nelly Angel! And Nelly's still going through his singles slump as of late, having only picked up one singles victory in his past several matches. That was over Jake Marston about 2 weeks ago. Looking to see if he can pick up a win here. Possibly get some retribution over Ogden for what happened at the Gold Rush. Nelly with an enziguri right out the gate. A lock up, modified drop toe hold that time. Ogden back up to his feet. Test the strength here. Nelly trying to push back, but Ogden resisting. Scoop slam that time. And now Nelly, cross knee bar locked in. Ogden quickly breaks out of it. 2 lock up. Oh, series of knees right to the face. Stomp to the leg. Lock up here. Nelly picking the leg. Ogden back to his feet. Irish whip. Ogden comes off as well. The 2 collide. This with the spinning kick there. Steps out of the corner. Avoids the slaps from Ogden. Gets caught with that left hand, however. But he drops Ogden. Oh, falls over the llama. He's strong, but Ogden very quickly kicks out. Ogden Nelly with an arm drag that time. Picks Ogden back up. Oh, but Ogden with a knee lift there. Back up. Oh, again with the knee. And Nelly's been busted open from him. Holy hell. Catches Ogden with a couple of kicks there. Misses with that spinning soul butt. Able to sweep the leg. Well, Ogden pulls him down, but Nelly catapults him right off. Back up. Nelly standing back body drop. Body collides with Carnegie. God damn it. I'm pretty sure this is the second night in a row Carnegie's been knocked down. God damn it. This ain't Destiny Wrestling, damn it. Irish whip here. Oh, Ogden trying to go for that double chop. Oh, no, Ogden falls back. Oh, Nelly able to break out of the sleeper there. Knee drop right to the jaw. Back up, able to avoid the left hand. Ogden tosses him to the corner, but Nelly drops him with a DDT. Back up to his feet first. Pulls Ogden away from the corner. Back up on his feet. Nelly standing back body drop. Pulls Ogden away. Back up. Irish whip, and now Ogden choke claw here. Nelly able to quickly throw him off. Catches him with that knife edge chop. Well, now here they go. Ogden, Nelly. Ogden, Nelly. Ogden, Nelly winning that exchange. Back up to his feet. Quickly going after Ogden, but Ogden has him up. Fireman's carry neck breaker. Good lord. Ogden unloading with the left hands. Caught up in the ropes as Carnegie. Nelly, trying to get him from behind. Ogden goes behind, but Nelly catches him with a cutter. And Nelly floats over the Maestro. 1, 2. Ogden able to kick out. Lock up. Ogden with a right hand. But Nelly flying cross armbar. Trying to hyperextend the elbow, but Ogden not having it. Double knees to the spine. And once more. Back up. Nelly again going for a flying cross arm breaker. Really trying to stretch that arm out. Ogden breaks out of the hold. This is with that slap, lock up. Oh, Ogden with the double leg takedown, but Nelly launches him off. Nelly back up to his feet as is Ogden. Gets dropped with that elbow. Nelly pulling him away from the ropes. Leaping foot stomp to the back. Nelly missing with that soul butt. Ogden with the knee lift to the midsection, follows with the double knees to the spine. Really been working on the torso area. Ogden, two end up colliding. Ogden with an eye rake there, as if the blood wasn't enough. Just stare down. Ogden with that palm strike, it sends Nelly into the corner. But Nelly coming out, the vicious kicking combination there. Now Nelly, La Magistral, 1, 2. Ogden again getting the shoulder up, walk up, Irish whip this time. Ogden with a back elbow, hits the ropes, running knees right to the chest. Oh, but now Nelly, shining wizard right to the temple. Pulls Ogden away from the corner, hook of the leg here, 1, 2. Ogden barely getting the shoulder up. Nelly catching Ogden with that enziguri. Pulls him back up onto his feet. Nelly with the leg sweep that time. Pulls Ogden back up. But Ogden able to catch him with another eye rake. Nelly blocking that punch. Flying cross arm breaker again, center of the ring. Ogden really in a pickle here. But he's able to break out of the hold once more. And now just grinding his elbow against Nelly's face just to add insult to injury. Nelly missed with that lariat, Irish whip. Battle, he gets caught with that palm strike. Ogden to the top here. Diving splash cover, 1, 2. Nelly able to kick out. Lock up, Ogden tossing him to the ropes. 2 collide and down goes Ogden. Nelly to the top. Diving moonsault. But too close to the ropes is Carnegie. Ogden working the legs, stomp to the midsection. Oh, but Nelly, there's that kicking combination once more. Goes Ogden back up and he decks him with that lariat. Ogden archive. He spiked him on his head. Cover, 1, 2. Nelly kicks out of the archive. And Ogden sends him flying to the floor. Nelly looking a bit woozy from the blood loss here. Back in, drops Ogden with that elbow drop to the leg. As Ogden back up, sleeper hold. It's got a sleeper hold. It's more out of desperation here. Oh, but Ogden able to elbow his way out. Nelly missed with that kick, but Nelly hooks him. The exclusive. Cover, 1, 2. Ogden gets the shoulder up. Sends Ogden to the corner. Trio woe. And Nelly unloading with the kicks to the midsection. Good lord. It's like a wild animal. Misses with the lariat. Well, Ogden has him up. Oh, there's that neck breaker yet again. Ogden off the ropes. Nope, Nelly back up on his feet. He is woozy as hell though. Oh, what a drop kick by Nelly! Off the ropes, elbow drop to the chest. Ogden back up, and Nelly standing back body drop. Nelly to the top. On Angel's wings, cover, 1, 2, 3, he got him! Here is your winner by pinfall, Nelly Angel! And Nelly able to get retribution for the Gold Rush. And what a it definitely was a contest, but it was more of an uphill battle for Nelly, having to fight through the blood pain, through all of that. He was able to overcome a man who gave him one of his only losses in the Gold Rush there. That was a well-earned victory for Nelly. Unlucky for Ogden, as he would put it, he was cucked yet again. That, folks, we got our next match to get into, so without further delay, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Shawnee, Oklahoma, weighing in at 165 pounds, Sean Hatfield. Last time we saw Hatfield, he suffered a loss to Chris Quake. Rather back and forth contest, but unfortunately, Old Man wasn't able to get it done over the young Aussie. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lance Burke. Burke, as of late, has been making quite a few waves, having picked up victories over now World Heavyweight Champion Jason Justice, and most recently Nelly Angel, in a rather back and forth encounter. So we continue that momentum here, but we know that Hatfield is no joke in the ring, especially when he pulls out that bite. This contest underway. Hatfield already with a left jab. Burke tossing to the corner. Hatfield with another left hand, misses with that chop. Walk up. Hatfield with a body shot that time. Elbow to the back of the head. And this Old Man from Oklahoma already taken to the youngster. Straight armbar, but Burke pulls on his hair to get him to break. Walk up. Hatfield with another scoop slam. Spinning leg lock. Burke back up on his feet. Oh, what a slap there. Always with a left hand. Irish whip. Hatfield comes back, but he crushes Burke with that tackle. Gonna create some space. Well, in combination here, but Burke, he breaks out of it before Carney can drop to the canvas. Irish whip. Burke's finally catching himself. Slams Hatfield onto the mat. What? Where the hell did he get that side? Did he just bust? Yep, and Hatfield's cut open from that one. How the fuck did he get that sight? I'm asking that when Jisatsu did that earlier as well. And I mean, alright, I'm not going to commentate a little bit here as I just kind of want to clear something up. I can understand Jisatsu, you know, she's really known for deathmatch wrestling. I can understand that. But for Burke, he just fucking pulls it out of nowhere, and Hatfield just bit him, and now Burke's busted open. Both competitors busted open. I haven't seen this since the contest between Koch and Dreadvan back at Mastery in Detroit. Burke with the boot there to the midsection, closet with a stomp. Good lord. Have to disinfect the ring after this one. Burke grinding his elbow, but Hatfield knocks him off. Well, now here they go. Hatfield, Burke, Hatfield, Burke. Hatfield winning that exchange. Cross the arm, has the legs, modified pin. Burke able to kick out. Lock up, Hatfield with another right hand. Burke retaliates with a left. Irish whip. Hatfield drops down, comes off the ropes himself. Whoop. Burke able to avoid it. Catches the leg, and there's a dragon screw from Burke. He pulls Hatfield away from the corner, stomp to the midsection, back up. Fires Hatfield across the way, lining him up, leaping back elbow, finds its mark, and Hatfield stumbles to the canvas. Burke, reverse neck breaker. Both men to their feet, lock up, and Burke this time tossing Hatfield to the outside. Trying to get a breather in here. Lock up again. Whoop, Hatfield has him up. Airplane spin here. Round and round he goes. Finally dumps Burke to the side. Back up. This is with that slap. Hatfield fires him off. Oh, the two meet in the middle. Irish whip again from Hatfield. Trying to go for the showtime, but Burke was not having it. Oh, flashy elbow drop there from Burke, who rakes the eyes of Hatfield. Wall kick to the midsection. Buzzsaw kick right to the head. To the top. Misses with the splash. Lock up, Hatfield with the kick right to the midsection. Cover at one. Burke gets the shoulder up. Misses with that right hand. Burke misses with the fire breath. Hatfield, body shot, fires Burke off, catches him with that showtail off the ropes. Oh, what an elbow drop. Oh, now Hatfield, sit out, pile driver, spiked him. Pinning combination, 1, 2. Burke able to kick out. Whoa, what a slap. Now Burke off the ropes. Whoa, round and round. We saw him use it against Nelly. Wheelbarrow. Cover 1, 2. Hatfield gets the shoulder up. Throws Burke into the corner, lining him up. Oh, what a show tape. Stomp to the back of the head, stomp to the leg. Just forcefully driving the knee into the canvas that time, and he drops Burke with an elbow. No, Burke with the eye rake. Try to go for the magic trick there. Oh, Hatfield. Bit of a punching combination, and down goes Burke. Throws him back up. Burke! Oh, there's the brass knuckles! Hook of the leg! Too close to the ropes is Carnegie, and he's sure damn right about that one. Burke with a DDT, however. Goes to the top. Diving splash connects that time, but again, too close to the ropes. And Burke this time just dumps Hatfield to the outside. Both men catching breathers here. That blood loss really starting to get to both of them. Lock up. Hatfield. Oh, what a stunner! Pulls Burke back up. Bit of a thumbs up. Oh, what a knife edge chop. Pulls Burke back up. Irish whip. Oh, but Burke just crushed him with that. And Burke has him up off the ropes. There he goes. Round and round and round he goes. Drives him down. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Hatfield getting the shoulder up yet again. What an absolute bloody mess this has been from the start. Burke, Hatfield, Burke, Hatfield. Burke spinning heel kick wipes out Hatfield. Has him up. Oh, there's that damn scythe again. The fuck does he pull that out? Hatfield vertical suplex. Pulls Burke back up, circles behind, fires him off into the corner. Lock up here. Now Burke, he throws the chair to Hatfield, and Hatfield is confused. He doesn't know what to do. God damn it, Carnegie. You pulled this shit last week. You're telling me you're falling for it again? What the fuck, man? Hatfield now firing Burke off into the corner. Lock up. Roll, but Burke, brass knuckles right to the temple. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Lance Burke. What a hellacious bloodbath, but it is the Magic Maker who comes out on top with his head held high. It's an absolute, it almost looked like a goddamn massacre in there. But the Canadian able to walk out, or is he a native of Nevada? I don't really fucking know. There was so much going on in that contest. But Burke able to walk out of Jackson here tonight with another win in his record books, and unfortunate for Hatfield picking up another loss here tonight. Alright, with that folks, now I got the second half of the show to look forward to, so without further delay, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from anywhere but Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 224 pounds, Ian Dempsey. Franchise was able to pick up a rather surprising victory over Adam Marson last Thursday, but tonight he's got one hell of a challenge. And his opponent, from Bournemouth, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, Leon Chan. Bournemouth native suffered a loss last week on voltage to Ichi Yamaguchi, breaking his three-match win streak, but he's looking to pick up that momentum here again, but against the unpredictable Ian Dempsey, aka Master of Dick Kick City. Dempsey already with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Chant throwing him right off with the pinfall attempt. Chant firing off those elbows. Falls with a knee right to the stomach. So with that left hand when he gets Dempsey with that one. Dempsey retaliating with a right of his own. Drops Chant with that elbow. Falls with the knee breaker. Chant back up to his feet. Dempsey throws him into the corner. Throws him back, and now Dempsey just stomping a mud hole in him. Again, still working the leg. Oh, gets caught with that kick from Chant. So lock up here, and Dempsey with a scoop slam. Pulls Chant away from the ropes. Cover. Chant again with an early kick out. Lock up. Chant, oh, might have been thinking gourd buster, but Dempsey able to twist out of it. He gets caught with that kick. Chant drops him. Oh, but Dempsey able to kick him back. Both men to their feet here. Chant with a left hand. Two lock up, and Chant again with that series of elbows. Got the leg bent over his neck. Stretch muffler locked in. Dempsey able to kick his way free. A lock up here. Chant, another elbow to the spine, follows it with an elbow, not an elbow, a knee drop. Oh, a series of punches to the head there. Elbow drop to the back of the head. That time, and Dempsey again kicks him down. Chant back up to his feet. Dempsey fires him into the opposite turnbuckle. Whoa. Oh, now here they go. Chant, Dempsey, Chant, Dempsey, Chant, Dempsey winning that exchange there. Back up to his feet. Pulls Chant away from the corner. Cover. Early kick out at one from Chant. Dempsey missed with that lariat. Irish whip sends Leon crashing to the corner. Takes a run up, but Chant steps out. Dempsey fires him across. Walk up. Oh, Chant. Elbow right to the back. Pulls Dempsey away from the corner. Another elbow to the back of the head. This is with that left hand. Drops Dempsey with the body shot. Pulls him away, creating space, and Chant going back to that stretch muffler. Just trying to bend the knee as much as he can, but Dempsey again able to kick out with his free leg. Slams Chant down to the mat, and again looking to work the legs here. Lock up. The Dempsey, the golden rule! Hook of the leg! 1, 2! Chant kicks out. Lock up. Chant. Series of punches right to the head as he pulls Dempsey back up. Irish whip. Dempsey smartly catching himself on the rope there. Irish whip again. Chant off his running boot right to the face. Pulls Dempsey back up. With a stare down between the two. Dempsey with a vicious chop there. Chant. Oh, and a gourd buster. Elbow drop to the back of the head. And again. Chant really looking to work the head and neck area here tonight. As he avoids that kick, Dempsey throws him into the corner, lines him up. Whoa, Chant able to avoid the back elbow, but he is thrown back into the corner. And now Dempsey unloading with the left hands. Down goes Chant, double knees to the spine. Two lock up. Chant. Series of punches to the head as he pulls Dempsey back up. Dempsey with the Irish whip. He's back. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Stomp to the leg. Dempsey pulls him up, decks him with that lariat. Stomps right to the jaw. Chant with a punch to the midsection. Pulls Dempsey up, throws him into the corner. Oh, Dempsey kicks him back. Stomp to the back of the leg. Dempsey off the ropes. Oh, Chant back up on his feet. Decks Chant with that lariat. And now Dempsey, figure 4. He's really been working the legs here tonight. Really looking to apply the pressure, but Chant able to muscle out of it. Knee drop right to the stomach. Good God. Dempsey with an eye rake. Walk up. Dick kick city. It ain't an Dempsey match without one. It's caught with that elbow from Chant, who hits the ropes. Whoa, he catches him. Inverted atomic drop. Now Dempsey back to the figure 4. Really trying to crank up the pressure, but Chant again able to break out. Chant again back to the series of punches, now catching a breather. Dempsey back up to his feet. Whoa. Fisherman suplex, and again into the Fisherman Buster. Pulls Chant away from the ropes, has him back up. Drops Chant with the elbow. Pulls him away from the ropes, back up here, but Chant with a big headbutt lays out Dempsey. Pulls him back up, and there's a vicious chop there by Chant. As Dempsey back up. Oh, what a straight left from Chan. Pulls Dempsey up, catches him with another left hook to the back of the head that time. And another vicious chop. Back up, Chan has him over the shoulder, running power slam. Cover, 1, 2. Dempsey barely getting the shoulder up there. Able to avoid the kick. Drops Chan with a DDT. Well, now Dempsey looking to fly. Connects with the frog splash. Too close to the ropes, however. Well, he has Chan. Oh, double knees to the stomach. Is that going to be enough? No, wait, he actually has him back up. But Chan belly to belly suplex. Dempsey back up as well. Well, post Chan over with a snapmare. Back up to the top. Diving elbow finds its mark. Too close to the rope, says Carnegie. Chan pulls Dempsey back up. Oh, now here they go. Chan, Dempsey, Chan, Dempsey. Chan, oh, what a boot. Down goes Dempsey. And Chan again with another vicious chop. Drops Dempsey with that right hook. Chan again just trying to get another breather in while he can. Dempsey's back up to his feet here. Kick to the midsection. Brass knuckle punch. Pulls Chan away. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Not like this. Chan able to kick out. Kick right to the midsection from Chan. Down goes Dempsey. Chan circles around. Oh! That time he caught him with a straight right. From behind, axe handle to the back. Dempsey back up to his feet. Chan catching him with those elbows once more. Drags him away, and now Chan unloading with the right hand. Trying to beat Dempsey to submission. Dempsey able to knock him off. Lock up. Oh, the franchise factor. Pulls Chan away, turns him over, cover. 1, 2, 3, got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Ian Dempsey. And the franchise now with back-to-back victories, scoring a rather impressive one over the hired gun with that. And I mean, he pinned him clean. Was the performance clean? No. Still give him credit for pinning him clean, though. Unlucky for Leon, who, no, it's been rather seen on social media, but he's really slipping into that consistency. I mean, if he ends up losing next week, then it'll really live up to it. It'll be 3 up, 3 down for him, but only time will tell. Alright, with that, folks, we actually have another rematch about to take place. Without further ado, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Canton, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Jay Carter. Been a bit up and down for the Brutalizer ever since his loss to Shirai for the #1 contendership. Even then it was a bit up and down before that, but now he's got a match against this man. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 224 pounds, Shane Thompson. Thompson for the first time in weeks coming down to the ring beltless, having lost the Apprentice Championship to Kazuko Shirai last week. Rather back and forth. The champ was finally dethroned. Carnegie checking both, calls for the bell, and this contest is underway here. Thompson with an arm drag straight out the gate. Lock up here, Irish whip by Carter. Thompson crushing him with that tackle. Well, Thompson with a knee lift that time to the back. Catching Carter with the left hand. Lock up. Drops Carter with that elbow, stomp to the back. Now Carter swinging neck breaker. Thompson able to block against that left hand, and he drops Carter with that right hand. Oh, elbow I should say. Soul butt there from Thompson. Carter up. Carter spins behind, axe handle right to the back. Leaping fish drop to the back of the head as well. Thompson with a dragon screw. To lock up. Thompson with the elbow right to the back. Pulls Carter away. Back up to his feet. Lock up. Thompson trying for the fall of man, but Carter bridging back. Thompson very quickly kicking out of that predicament. Lock up. Carter with the elbow to the back that time. Shane away, falls with a knee drop. Lock up, swinging neck breaker that time from Carter. Sits Thompson up, hits the ropes. Oh, what a drop kick right to the face. Thompson with the right hand. Now Carter double leg slam. And now just unloading with the left hand right to the face. Thompson knocks him off. Pulls him away from the ropes. Catch him. Oh, now here they go. Thompson, Carter, Thompson, Carter. Thompson wanted that exchange. Elbow drop right to the jaw. Hook of the leg. One. Only managing a count of one. Carter with that series of punches to the head, stomps to the spine, and he's got Thompson back up, fires him into the corner. Thompson's scoop slam and follows with another elbow to the jaw. Back up, soul butt right to the midsection, double knees to the spine. Left hand that time from Thompson. Dragon screw to follow. Back up. Oh, Thompson unloading with the haymakers. Down goes Carter. Thompson to the top. Swanton bomb. Pulls Carter away, and there's another elbow to the jaw. This is with that right hand, and a Carter with a DDT. Carter hammering away with the left hands once more, but Thompson knocks him off. Lock up, another soul butt there by Thompson. Comes off the top, leg drop to the back of the head. Pulls Carter back up. Oh, reverse the Irish whip. Thompson off as well, and there's a lariat by Thompson. And Thompson, fallen angel, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Carter barely getting the shoulder up. Both just wildly missing on drop kicks there. The Thompson haymaker combination. Down goes Carter. Pulls him back up. There's the arm drag. Another elbow right to the jaw, and again. Back up, Thompson this time with the elbow to the jaw. Goes up top again. Diving leg drop right to the chest. Falls with the dragon screw. Now is Carter back up. Carter swinging neck breaker that time. There's Thompson away. Now Carter going back to those right hands. Just demonstrating why he's called the brutalizer. Alright, to fire Thompson off the ropes. Thompson caught himself. Tries it again. Comes back. Oh, what a spine buster. Carter off the ropes, running stomp right to the gut. Swinging neck breaker once more. Pulls Thompson back up onto his feet, goes behind. Thompson with a Pele kick. Pulls Carter back up to his feet. Oh, what a drop kick. Carter back up now. Thompson with a right hand. Carter with the DDT that time. Thompson back up to his feet as is Carter. Firing him off into the corner. Carter putting him up top. What's he trying to go for? Thompson with a headbutt. Waiting for Carter to get back up. Oh, what a Hurricane Rana. Hits the ropes. Elbow drop right to the chest. Carter running stomp to the chest. Sits him up. Oh, there's the drop kick to the face once more. Goes Thompson up. Thompson missing with that left. Carter missing with the right. Strong with a DDT. Thompson pulling him away from the ropes, has him back up. Thompson has him up. Fall of man cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Shane Thompson. Just like that, and may not have one of his championship back, but Thompson bouncing back from last week's loss. An impressive victory there over Jay Carter. Congrats to Thompson on that one. That one was well needed after last week, and unlucky for Carter. That on and off streak still seeming to curse him bit by bit. Alright, with that, folks, now we got our main event, which is yet again another rematch, but this time from what determined the final standings of Block B for the Gold Rush, which is all the way back in, oh, what was it? That was at least July we're talking there. So without further delay, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Louisiana, weighing in at 286 pounds, Alan Galloway. Right-hand man coming off a victory over Regis Buchanan, who was recently released. Either way, it was a much-needed victory for Galloway heading into tonight, given his opponent. And his opponent from Onomichi, Hiroshima, Japan, weighing in at 200 pounds, Eiichi Yamaguchi. Eiichi also coming off a victory from last week, in which he managed to defeat Leon Chan. It was one hell of a hoss fight between the two. Final answers looking to keep, possibly regain his winning ways here tonight.
Fight.
Carnegie College to the bell, and this main event is underway, and already a big arm drag there from Galloway, and already hammering away with the punches, but Yamaguchi quickly knocks him off, takes him over to the corner, tosses him in there. Galloway quickly steps out. Eiichi with, oh, Galloway ducking the uppercut, dropping Eiichi with that headbutt, back up on his feet, and there's an overhand shot there by Galloway. Whoa, Eiichi trying to go for the back fist, but Galloway able to sidestep it. Now Eiichi goes Galloway to the corner again. They would quickly step free from it and drops Eiichi with that shot to the midsection. Eiichi with a hip toss there to Galloway. Missing with that right hand, gets called with the left. Lock up Eiichi with a scoop slam there. Goes Galloway away from the ropes, and now Eiichi Buffalo Sleeper locked in, but Galloway quickly breaks free. Saw him to the midsection, early cover, and an early kick out. Catching Eiichi with the right hand there, fires him into the corner. Galloway throws him back, and now just stomping a mud hole into Yamaguchi. Good lord. Pulls Eiichi away from the corner, back up on his feet, catches Galloway with that right hand. To lock up here, sidewalk slam by Galloway. Back up on his feet, and a lock up. Oh, what a shot to the throat from Galloway. Pulls Yamaguchi away from the ropes, has him back up. But Eiichi with a knee lift right to the chest. Now unloading with the knees to the skull, but Galloway able to slip free. Eiichi missing twice with the double leg. Catches himself on the rope, misses with that right. Let's go into the corner. Now Eiichi takes Galloway over the vertical suplex. Both men back to their feet. Galloway missing with that lair, catches Eiichi, however. And now unloading with knees to the ribs here. Good lord. Eiichi able to shrug him off. Back up, Eiichi with another hip toss. Goes Galloway away from the ropes. Eiichi off the ropes, but Galloway back up to his feet. Misses with that elbow. Oh, just throwing Eiichi down with that arm drag, and now hammering away with the elbows this time. Eiichi knocks him off. Both men to their feet here. Galloway again with the arm drag and back to the elbows. Really just trying to knock Eiichi senseless at this point. Lock up here. Galloway, oh, what a DDT. Just spiking Eiichi on the crown of his head, and now just stomping away on him. Oh, he just dropped final answer with that massive boot. And ducks him with that lariat. Back up. Oh, now here they go. Eiichi. Alan, Eiichi. Alan, Eiichi. Alan winning that exchange there. Back up to his feet. Was Eiichi back up? Whoa, Eiichi! Double leg takedown! Arm triangle choke! But they're caught up in the ropes. Galloway, another arm drag there. And another massive boot that just drops Yamaguchi. Now Galloway off the ropes. Big lariat. Inside out lariat that time. Cover. 1, 2. Yamaguchi barely getting the shoulder up. Lock up Aichi this time fires off Galloway and he gets crushed by the right hand man. Galloway off the rope, snap elbow drop right to the chest. Goes Aichi up, misses with the lariat that time. Aichi Irish whip, but Galloway catches himself on the rope. But Aichi takes him over with a vertical suplex. Now Aichi, variation of the half crab locked in here. But Galloway able to knock him off. Drops him with that elbow right to the jaw. Goes Aichi up, circles around. Drops him with the DDT. Spiked him again. Cover 1, 2, 3. Got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Alan Galloway. And just like Nelly, Allen able to seek retribution here tonight, and he gets it. That victory over Yamaguchi. I think he actually kind of manhandled him a bit in that one. Good Lord. I think with that one, it's pretty obvious that if Galloway didn't mean business before, he definitely means it now with that one. Congrats to him on that one, because Aichi is not the easiest of opponents, especially given the fact he's a former World Heavyweight Champion alongside Death Trap now. Unlucky for Yamaguchi, but Galloway, that'll definitely give him a needed boost going into the coming weeks. Alright, with that folks, that is going to wrap up Ignition here in Jackson. Thank you all to those who came out tonight, and also thank you to the fans who are always watching us at home. It's always our pleasure. As announced previously on Voltage last night, make sure you're keeping an eye out this Sunday for matches that are taking place at End of Days on its final night. Got Death Trap taking on Jeremiah Vastrix in the finals of the End of Days tournament. And also Maverick competing in that wacky-ass Vortex match for the X Crown. So make sure you're rooting those two on in their respective matches, because I'm honestly hoping that at least one of them is able to bring back something for us. Fingers crossed. I only have fingers crossed on that one. Alright. Other than that, not much else to it. Again, my name is Alistair Mayfield. Again, thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you all next week for Voltage. Fortunately not commentating this Sunday. We'll see you all next week on Wednesday for another edition of Wednesday Night Voltage. Take care and good night.